Did have tomatoes planted in this spot, which did really, really well, considering it didn't get much sun. Although I did make a mistake. I shredded a whole heap of paper, hoping to use that as a mulch. But unfortunately, all it does is mats. It doesn't really sort of mulch, and it hasn't degraded over time. So I think that was a bit of a mistake. I won't be doing that again. The ponytail I'm not going to touch. That seems to be growing well, as is the yuccas that are behind it.
Cut them off.
How low do you want me to cut them?
Fence.
Fence line? Yeah, you can do that. Yep.
Our lemon tree. Looking a bit sad and sorry, needs a feed.
Yeah, feed with some more water, I guess.
These are the strawberries, as you can see there.
They've got lots of runners on them that should have been taken off, but...
That's this week's job.
Yeah. And then we've got our herbs. We have thyme, we've got sweet basil, we have sage, we've got peppers.
Anybody want any peppers? We don't like them.
The metal one here, I'm going to put maybe some broccoli in there, or collie.
Edit out this one.
I've got 2 tyres here that are organised that I'm going to plant. I'm not sure whether I'll put potatoes in there or whether I'll put collie or broccoli in there. I'm undecided at this stage of what I'm putting in there. Our Italian parsley I'm not touching, our chives I'm not touching.
That's a dwarf peach tree, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
It does have full-size fruit on it.
It's about 3 feet high. So this is our yard. Not very wide. We're on a main road.
I do apologise for the sound of traffic.
This is our front rose garden.
And when it comes time to transplant the roses that were out the back, I'll plant them out the front here, because I'm sure there's enough room in the front here to put them. And when they all come out and flower, it would look spectacular.
And we've got the house and our lovely huge flowering gum
Bottle brush.
bottle brush.
A red one and a pink one.
They have a lifespan of about 10 years. These so far are 36 years old. This was our first attempt at growing in tyres on the front lawn.
Which I've made a couple of mistakes. Number one, I didn't have drainage to start with. Big mistake. And the second mistake I made was having too many plants in the same tyre. But it hasn't been a really good season for pumpkins because it's been too cold. They like the heat, and we haven't had a great deal of heat. However, we still have some pumpkins on there, which we will enjoy through the year. But then we get runners that sort of go everywhere, and all we've got on there are male flowers. There's no female. So I'm thinking maybe it's time we, excuse me, eradicated those runners that don't have females on it, and just leave the ones that have got the pumpkins on to continue maturing.
Did you have 3 different kinds in the one tyre.
They should be Queensland blue.
And what's that one? That's not a Queensland blue.
That looks like a butternut.
And then we've got the butter.
Butternuts.
This one, oh, it's just starting to produce here. See, we've got 2.
Yep. So I'll be very prudent when it comes time to sorting them out.
That one I think's had it.
Yeah, and the one at the back's had it, I think. The rock melon one, I think, has had it. I'm not sure about the middle one. Still lots of bees are floating around, which is good, but yeah. Yeah, when it comes time to sort of sorting these out, I'm going to see how far down the roots have actually gone on most of them. I've already done that on the front one here, and the roots don't go down an awful long way. So I was thinking maybe I could have got by with just the one tyre, which would then release another tyre for another crop of something. But yeah,
This outside did better than the inside, so whether the shade of the trees.
yes, I think they need to go. The inside lot need to move over towards the driveway. And well, that just about wraps up our garden tour. I hope you enjoyed it. It has certainly provided me with a lot of impetus to get out and do things in the garden over winter and getting things ready for spring. Hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe, like and share. And thank you very much for watching.